Hello, everyone, and welcome to Open Darbar. I just finished watching the quarantine episode of Mythic Quest up on Apple TV right now. So, if you want, you can check it out and then watch the entire series because those episodes are fun filled and they are very tech oriented along with a lot of expletives. So, you might want to give it a miss if you're trying to watch with family. Still, it's a great fun ride, and the characters are all very well developed, very niche characters, and the actors are very well chosen as well. So I suggest you try out Mythic Quest on Apple TV. Let me know what you think about it, and see you soon. So the title Mythic Quest itself reminds me of another zany creation called Galaxy Quest. That was a long time ago. But still, Mythic Quest has a diverse array of characters from many different groups of human beings, shall I say, and that totally reflects Apple's inclusive agenda, as they repeated in their WWDC recently. So, Mythic Quest begins with a bang, and the biggest surprise here is a very foul mouthed pootie shoe who is a child gamer and has enormous influence on the gaming community. And I wonder if they pulled the same trick on him. They used to make Lily in Modern Family say fudge and replace it with the expletive bleeped out over there, of course, but no such constraints over here. So the first episode ends well, and going on to the second episode now. The second episode is named Casino, and very rightly so, because it shows the importance monetization has in the gaming industry, as in all industries, of course. And another thing is that video game testers working in close quarters is a sure shot recipe for love. So it's interesting to see how that angle plays out between the couple. Oh, I almost forgot. Shine On You, Crazy Diamond by Pink Floyd plays intermittently throughout the second episode. So that was something worth mentioning because Floyd, of course, are one of the greatest bands ever. So, episode 3, which is named Dinner Party, focuses on how apparent free speech lets people exercise their hateful agendas behind the curtain of anonymity. So, it's pretty relevant, and obviously, the series has done very light takes on social issues. Still, it doesn't make them any less relevant. At least they've come a long way from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So, hats off, Rob. In the fourth episode, the women of the office of Mythic Quest explain their experiences to a gaggle of little girls who code. So it's heartwarming to see how each and every one of them thinks how their life has come to this point of working in a gaming company. The other thread is about Pootie Shoe abandoning them for another competitor and how they deal with the aftermath of that. The fifth episode is a one-off special. Basically, it shows the life and death of a gaming company through the eyes of the guest stars, Kristen Milotti and Jake Johnson. So it's pretty different from the 4 episodes that have come before this, and that's why it kind of plays with the emotions of the people behind the concept and how it can get taken away from them because of apparently getting influenced by monetary decisions and, of course, their lives becoming different as time passes. The sixth episode is hilarious because it just takes the concept of AI rising up to enslave us all to a whole new level. Brilliantly acted by Danny Pudi and F. Murray Abraham. So, the rest of the episode is basically about an NPC that the company releases, and of course, it's about the petty insecurities of the founder, played, of course, by series creator Rob. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce his second name because I might get it wrong and doesn't look nice. The highlight of the 7th episode is the showdown between a hacker who has hacked their servers and Mythic Quest's founder. So once the identity is revealed, you'll find yourself firmly in one of two camps. Those who will say, I knew that this was the hacker, and those who will, not see it coming. But of course, it shows again how dealing with father-son issues is a prickly thing, and especially in a society like America, how different people can drive their lives in completely different directions, even though they started off on the same page. So it's a good, heartwarming episode, I would say, more heartwarming than the others, maybe. Oh, also, Dropkick Murphy's song, I'm Shipping Off to Boston, plays during the showdown. So that's another awesome thing. The eighth episode keeps the callback theme gunning, and the founder of Mythic Quest takes along his apparently resigning head programmer to meet his son. So again, they are thickening the plot around the characters as the series, or obviously the first season, is coming to an end. Uh, it's good, but I won't say it's their most effective way of showing how characters or people can get driven together by circumstance. The final episode is called Blood Ocean, and it's quite fitting for a series finale, at least for the first season, because it leads the characters to great points, almost exactly where they needed to be for the second season to get off to a great start. So here's looking forward to that. And the quarantine episode, as I have mentioned before, has already dropped last month. So do check out Mythic Quest, and a few stray thoughts coming up right now. All in all, Mythic Quest is a great watch. The quarantine special episode has ethos because they make a very sizable charitable donation. It has pathos because of the connection between the founder of Mythic Quest and his head programmer, even during quarantine. When people are looking for support and when they are dealing with their own issues, they are forced to kind of confront themselves in close quarters, either alone or with some people, but mostly alone, and that's what it focuses on. Also, there is logos because the Rube Goldberg machine in the end, which works through many separated video calls like Zoom and other video conferencing platforms. These combinations made it a great watch, and that is why I thought I'll give it this a shot. Ciao.